But man, we haven't been able to stop talking about the CBS interview.
Why does Ta-Nehisi Coates leave out so much? Why leave out that Israel is surrounded by countries that want to eliminate it?
There is no shortage of that perspective in American media.
I very seldom get angry on people's behalfs. But man, we haven't been able to stop talking about the CBS interview.
Wow.
I don't think you understand the shockwave that interview created. Not because of what you said, but because of the way people felt like you were treated. Just the opening salve of that conversation. And I'll never forget the question that you get asked, where I think it's Tony who says to you,
When I read the book, I imagine if I took your name out of it, took away the awards and the acclaim, took the cover off the book, the publishing house goes away, the content of that section would not be out of place in the backpack of an extremist.
yo, I sat there, I don't get flabbergasted by much.
Right.
I genuinely don't. I sat there and I was like, what?
I've been trying to process why I wasn't so insulted. Like, I love all of those awards and accolades, but they're not really me. So, okay, you take them away, it's fine. You know what I mean? I'm still me. I have been in this, in terms of the research and the writing, from, over a year now. And I guess how much, the extent to which Palestinians have been pushed out of the frame. I really, I knew this was coming.
Okay.
And I figured at some point it was going to be a fight. I didn't know it was going to be right then, but I figured at some point it was going to be a fight. The thing that went wrong in that interview more than anything, as far as I'm concerned, is, and I know she's getting a lot of stuff right now, so I really want to say this. Gayle King is a great journalist and a great interviewer. And Gayle came behind the stage before we went, and she had gone through the book. And I'm not saying she agreed with the book. She was like, I want to ask you about this, I want to ask you about that. It was like...
Gayle was considered.
Oh my
if there's
God.
one thing Gayle King is, it's considered.
Listen.
But she didn't speak.
It was her handwritten notes. Her handwritten notes were there. You know what I mean? She had all these things, and I think while on the one hand, he probably did me a service, you know what I mean, by just kind of commandeering that interview, I don't think he did Nate and Gayle a service. And I'm really, really sorry for them. More than anything, I can take care of myself. I'm good. Like I said, I've been hearing these arguments. I've been rehearsing. So, if this is what you want to do, I'm okay doing it. I'm good. I was okay. I left, shook his hand. I'm okay.
I'd like to know from you, why you think people do that. Why do they remove all context when speaking about Israel, Palestine? Why do they say, if we take this away, and if we take that away, and if we take that away, and if we take that away, and if we take that, then it's this. But we don't do that with many other issues.
To your point, removing the context, I think, is actually essential. You know what I mean? Because if you start asking why, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? You really, really start to get into trouble.